Rachel. Well, it lasted almost an hour before it cut me off. So I guess that's a good thing. We'll see. After I move the box and everything. Hello. I have to say it lasted longer. Let's see what happens. The wind is getting really bad here now, too. I'm just going to say I've got about 35 more minutes. And then I'm going to stop so that Cal can come on. I think Cal's coming on tonight.
So I can play Xbox.
Is Cal coming on tonight, Rachel?
Yeah, she was. I saw her on a video while I was scrolling through YouTube. It said something about Cal Kensington coming upcoming event.
Yeah. Okay, because I wanted to make sure, because she's not coming on, then, you know, but if she is, that's why one reason. I'm trying not to step on people's toes. Because, and I feel bad when, you know, I'm like, you know, what was this? Oh, I feel bad when I felt kind of bad when I was doing, you know, this before her, but she didn't. She told me to do what I felt I needed to do. So, of course, now I'm thinking it's a bad idea sometimes. Never had this much problem. Hi, Mrs. Coffee. How are you? All right. What's next? Oh my gosh. So anyway. So move that. I had to move my internet box because I kept cutting out. And it's getting on my nerves. And I'm going to have to call the internet company and try to get a different plan instead of this piece of crap that I'm dealing with. I was doing a lot of prep and getting the kids in and out of the shower and record. Oh, that works. That works. Yeah, after I do this, I'm going to go sit with little dude and watch Disney Plus and cross stitch. And I'm thinking about what you came in on about what I feel I need to do. I'm thinking about moving my drafting table out into the living room again, where it's closer to the box, internet box, so I don't keep cutting off. Because, yeah, I'm getting tired of this. But we'll see. And I'm thinking about doing a regular live stitch with me, a live stream, but I don't want to overwhelm people with too many lives. So I've been thinking about that today. So, but if I do anything, I've got to move everything out there because it's annoying to get cut off. What DMC containers? Oh, wait a minute. What kind of containers are you getting? Inquiring minds want to know. I didn't know DMC. I didn't know there was containers for floss. I do know about floss away bags, but I didn't know that there was containers for floss. Okay, there's something new I don't know about. They have containers on Amazon with some of the new. Oh, really? Well, I have a couple of the new colors, but I didn't know that. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have to look. Are they expensive, Mrs. Coffee? I had no clue. Dang. And stitcheries to help me find some cool threads with sparkle. Oh, cool. Oh, that's not bad. $30? That's not bad. There's a lot of cross stitch, things out there, solutions and stuff that are more expensive than that. They even have a floss cabinet that there's I forget where who sells it, but they have a floss cabinet with the bobbins that you can wrap the floss around, and that thing is yeah, like $200 and some. No, don't get me wrong, I love my cross stitch, but I wouldn't spend that much money on it when my dad could probably make it for less than that. Oh, that works. Well, still, that's still good. That's a decent decent price. And I get the floss away bags, which is just plastic bags. They're like Ziploc bags, and they have a little white thing on them. And I get 100 for I think it's like 6, but I mean, that's just me, because it's easier for me to do it that way. But yeah, I'll have to look at that. That's cool. Do not link. Well, Rachel, sweetie, you should have known. You should know by now that somebody's going to enable somebody somewhere. It's just going to happen somewhere, somehow. Oh, she did it. She linked it, Rachel. Now you can go look. You have to be strong and not buy it. If that's possible. Whoops. I'm not looking because I have enough stuff to store floss in. I don't need to be trying to do that. That would, no. I would, and the money I spend too much now. And I'm broke anyway. It won't let me click LOL. Oh no. See? Well, they must not want you to do it. Look at it, Rachel. If it won't let you click on it, it must not want you to look at it and buy it. I'm not looking because I know. Look at all the pretty floss. Right, Becky? See, I'm not looking because I know. I know if I do that, I'm going to want to add it to my cart. No, sorry. I have too much floss now. Where is it? Hand me that box. No, the box with the container with the floss in it. Take the other stuff out of it. There you go. Okay. Hand me. Okay. You all are going to, Rachel, Becky, and Mrs. Coffee. Here you go. That's all my floss. That's just half of what, that's not even half. I have so many pieces in here. I don't need any more. Yeah, wow. I bought most of this. I was only looking for one color. And I went on Amazon, and of course, Amazon, they never do anything, halfway. And I went on Amazon to look for a certain color. And, well, here's what I got. And it came in a big, huge box. And it was neater than this. So, yeah. But this is not one of the ones I got. But, yeah. This is mine. But, yeah, there's mine. Not counting the 2 photo boxes that I have sitting over there in a dresser. So, that's all mine. See, you've been at it for a while. I'm getting back. Oh, I understand. Hey, I get it. Shoot, when I stopped for 2 years, when I was all about crochet, I had to start all over, as in floss wise, because I didn't realize when I stopped, I was so engrossed into crochet, I didn't realize that I was already, low on floss beforehand. And oh yeah, let me tell you, I spent loads and loads of money on um on floss and on fabric, and yeah, it was crazy. Well, let me click on it on a phone. It keeps wanting me to go to your channel. Hi, Cal. I'm not going to be on here much longer, Cal. How are you? How's your balloons coming along? I saw you had to rip out a couple of times. Did you finally get it the way you wanted it? And how's Lily? Excuse me. Oh, I'll keep it. Okay, not go. Oh, I told you you could message me anytime you needed to, Cal. Or even you can Facebook video chat me. It's not a big. I mean, I'm here. I'm not. I mean, I'm. I'll answer. All in any questions. It's knowing. Oh Lord. Get stuck when do another row. Well, if you need to, Cal, I can, well, Wednesday at 1:30 my time, I'm doing a tutorial, a live stitching class tutorial. You can come in then and I can show you. I'll be right back, guys. If that might help, Cal. Send it my way, please. Ending stitches going all the way. Oh. Like what? Rachel, send me a picture. Because now I'm curious. Cal, what you're having problems getting them to go the same way? They uh they do sometimes, Rachel, when you go on the next row. Um I used to have that problem too. And then and I don't have my cross stitch back here to show you because I didn't think about bringing it up back here. Darn it. I'll do it on a piece of paper. What I usually do, okay, Cal, is when I'm going across, when I'm doing this, I usually go, you see how this is like this? I usually start up in the left and just make my X like I normally would on a piece of paper. And then, the same thing. And then I do the same thing down at the bottom. If I do it all one way on that row, then I'll come down to the next row. Say, for instance, I do 3, or actually we'll make it 4 or 5. Now, when I want to start my next row, I'll just carry it over the needle. I'll bring the needle up into the bottom hole of the first X in that row, and then I'll just start the same thing over again. And just keep going. But every full stitch, I start in the top left corner or the top left hole. But I mean, Wednesday, if you're going to be in, I mean, I'm not sure if you're going to be there or not, but Wednesday I'm going to make it so you guys can see in this camera instead of on my computer. So that way you guys can see what I'm doing. Because I know last week it was hard for everybody to see what I was doing. Because it was I was on my desktop. I wasn't on my webcam. And of course, down here you can see. Okay. And I'm hoping by then I'll be out in the living room because I'm going to move everything out in the living room again because I'm having internet issues. Okay. I mean, if not, the replay's always there for you to watch too, Cal. And Rachel, it's a collector's tin, but and I know what Mrs. Coffee was talking about. It's a collector's tin, but yeah, people can store their fabric in that. I've seen people that have bought as many of them as they can buy, and they'll put them in. They'll use the tins to store their floss numerically. It's just another storage, idea for people. Because a lot of people don't like to wrap it around the plastic bobbin, and a lot of people don't like it in the floss away bag, and it's everybody has their own preference when it comes to storing their floss. So it's really it's really up to the stitcher and how they want to do that. Oh, shoot. I didn't even know you were gone. I'm sitting here running my mouth to you, Rachel. Oh, boy. I'm sorry. And that's okay. No, what I was saying, because you asked me if people really store their floss like that. People do store it like that. I know a couple of stitchers that have bought those containers, or those tins, and they buy them and they store them numerically in a tin. Like, say for instance, they have like 7 tins. They'll store, all the 100s in one tin, all the 200s in another. It's just the way some people rather store their floss. Some people will store it in a floss away bag. Some people will store it on a bobbin. There are some people that are anal that way. They don't want to store it in a bobbin or the floss away bag, but because they don't like the the way that the floss, comes out when they store it in the baggies, or, it's really their own preference. I'm not picky, but I just like using the floss away bags because it's easier for me. And I have a photo box that I keep them in. Just because I've always done it that way. So, I mean, oh, shoot. What am I trying to do? Why am I trying to do 3 or 4 right there? Okay. Stop. Go. But yeah, it's everybody's different. Those tins that Mrs. Coffee is showing, that has the new colors in it. There's like, I forget how many new colors there are. So yeah, that's one reason why they brought those tins out, was because DMC came out with a whole bunch of new colors. I haven't gotten all the colors, but I do have some of them down here in my box. And they're not, and it's funny how they're listed. 01, 02, they're starting from 1 instead of, so it really, it really, really all depends. If she's talking about Evermoment, she's going to be waiting a while. It all depends on when she ordered it. When did you order an Evermoment, Nicole? Because it's coming from China, so it's going to take, I mean, however long ago you ordered it, it's going to take at least, when I ordered an Evermoment last year, it took me a while to get it. Oh, yeah, that's when yeah, Rachel, 20 to 30 days at the most. It just all depends. I know when I ordered mine, it took forever. If you've got another one to do until then, I would advise to do it, because you're going to be sitting there waiting for a while. Because, yeah. I ordered in December fest, which is shocking because everything takes forever. And I'm surprised you got yours in 11 days. Good Lord. But it's also been a while since I ordered from them. Yeah, I haven't ordered from them in a year. So I may try to do so again eventually. Probably after the first of the year. But yeah. Come on, get in here. Cooperate. Crazy freaking. Oh yeah, you probably won't get it until the end of this month, or even January. But that depends on if they're going to be, a little bit faster this year than they were last year. But they do have their moments. They do have their moments. Did I just? Yes, I did. Well, who won me? I missed 3 of these. Seriously. There. It's a custom or... Oh, yeah. Is it a custom or just a regular stock DP, Nicole? In other words, excuse me. Nicole, what Kai is asking you, is it a custom DP or is it just a regular diamond painting from their store? Did you send an image to them to have them do this diamond painting? Okay, but that's not what I'm asking you. Is it one of Ever Moment's pictures or is it one of your pictures? Because if it's one of your pictures, you probably are going to have to wait a while. All depending. Like Kaya said, you're probably going to have to wait an extra 5 to 7 business days. Me personally, I don't know because I've never, attempted to order a custom. I know a lot of people has, but I've never attempted it just because I don't know how to. Okay, Rachel. I mean, I would like to do one and have a custom made, but I'm scared to go through the process. No, okay, no matter what, it's going to take a long while. It's December. Between holiday mail and customs, it'll probably take right. Yeah, right, Mrs. Coffee. Sorry, I'm trying to explain it, and it's just like... And when I'm always trying to explain something, I feel like I'm on around my elbow to get to everybody's knee to make everybody understand. Okay, welcome back, Rachel. But anyway, I'm gonna do one more color and then I'm going to stop so that everybody can get ready for Cal's Live. Oh, Kelly, I forgot you were still here. I thought everybody left me after the first debacle with the internet. Back, sorry, normal Sunday morning crap going on here. That's okay. Not a problem, Becky. We're still here. I'm doing this one color and then I'm going to stop so everybody can get ready to go to Cal's Live. And I can get myself situated so I can watch. Because, yeah. I was going to sit back here and DP, but I promised little dude that we would watch. Are there any books that little dude likes to read? Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Connie. And I'm not really sure. Mostly Diary of a Wimpy Kid. He's got a couple of them here that I bought him, but other than that, he's kind of, he reads whatever. I would say Harry Potter, but he likes reading, he likes me reading them because he likes it when I do the different voices of each character, and it's kind of funny. What about Dogman from I have no clue. I don't even know what that is. This is coffee. Skylar. Hold on, I'm going to ask him. Sky. Little dude. Come here. What kind of books do you like to read? Do you like Diary of the Wimpy Kid? Mm-hmm. Okay, what about Dogman from Captain Underpants?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, there you go, Mrs. Coffee. No. Is there a certain Harry Potter that you don't have? The first 3. I only have 4, 5, and 6 and 7. Yeah, I didn't know what that was, Mrs. Coffee. I have no clue. I know. I'm just not into all that, am I? I had no idea what you were talking. Yeah, when I read that, I was like, what? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Thank goodness he knows what it is, because I wouldn't have. I have no idea. I know. I'm old. I don't know what half this stuff is anymore. I may stick to customs myself, but I ventured out on spot a stock of DPs from him. Okay. Oh, cool. I remember you doing that too, Kaya. But yeah, those are I don't have the first 3. I used to have them, Connie, but I don't know what happened to them because my older son liked them, and again, he liked it when I read to him. So yeah, it's been a while. As a matter of fact, I was out there earlier and before I came live, and I saw I was trying to reorganize my bookshelf, and I saw that I had those 3 missing. I was like, really? Okay, what happened to them? I think they just got old. Oh, see, we're not that lucky, Mrs. Coffee. The book fair only comes here once a year. And then most of the time, he doesn't find anything there that he looks. So, and then again, he never comes home and brings me the information. So half the time, I don't even know that the book fair is there until I find out that the book fair is there, and then it's too late. So, he does forget sometimes. I mean, he brings me home the, what is it? I forget what they're called. I think he gets one like every month, like this little newspaper of books that you can order. You're welcome. And sometimes he'll, bring that home, and he never looks at them. So I think he doesn't realize that, he can some of these places. So I don't know. And drills are just flying everywhere over here. All right, let's see. What time is it? Yeah, it's like a flyer. He brings it in, he takes it out of his Tuesday folder and then puts it in my lap, and I look at it, and I leave it out for him to look at, and he doesn't look at him. So eventually I got to the point where obviously he wasn't interested. So, or at least I thought he wasn't. He probably didn't even know what they were for. So I don't know. He's kind of, and this is from somebody that likes to read. So that's what I'm trying to understand, is how he can just totally not notice the flyer. I don't know. I guess he just thinks it's just something that I need to read, and because usually half the stuff they send home in their Tuesday folder is stuff that I need to see. So when he takes out his Tuesday folder and he gives it to me, he doesn't pay any attention. He just goes and just does his homework and then goes about his business. But I think from now on, I'm going to say something to him. I'm going to say, look, do you want to look at this and see what there is? What about what? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Rachel? What's disrespectful right before Christmas? Oh, yeah, they do that. See, here they have it every October, or and sometimes I don't even know about it. So okay, guys, I'm gonna stop now so everybody can get ready for Cows Live. And that's what I'm thinking, Becky. And he probably just doesn't even realize it's there. He probably just thinks that, oh, it's just for Mom, and just But anyway, I'm going to get off, end this, and so everybody can get ready for Becky's live. Or Becky's live. Oh my dear God. I'm sorry, Becky. And I'm sorry, Cal. And I'm going to get ready for Cal's live. So you guys have a great week, and I will see you all on Cal's live. You're welcome, Cal. I wouldn't have been this long, Cal, if my internet hadn't kept cutting out on me. You're welcome. I'm tongue-tied, Becky. You're welcome, Mrs. Coffee. Then I'll try to make more lives and not leave it so long. That's okay. I just wondered what happened to you, Kelly. You're welcome. Thank you, Connie. And hopefully next week we won't have these issues. Okay. And end.